Hello everyone, welcome to the ichimokucharts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Thursday, June the 16th, 2011. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today. We have a candle that's made a lower high and a lower low, continuing the first time frame downtrend which began in yesterday's trading period. Today we have a change of sentiment in the market. Previous day's trading we had a very large red body candle denoting the sellers making substantial net bearish progress. Today we have a green body candle, and the green body candle is rather small. So today with the green body candle we have the buyers making net bullish progress, although they have only made a very small amount, and that's the significance of the small body here. Having said that, however, it also shows that the bears are not supporting the trend to the downside any longer. We have a lot of indecision in this market. And even though the buyers have made net bullish progress, they haven't been able to make any substantial progress. So there is a lot of indecision, and neither side are trying to take control of this market at the moment. Now we do have a spinning top type candle. We have this small body with a large shadow on the top and on the bottom, and that denotes indecision. The shadow on the bottom denotes upside price rejection and the sellers losing commitment as the market was trading down at those lower levels, and the shadow on the top represents downside price rejection, and that's the buyers losing commitment as the market was trading up around the resistance level around 1275. So a very indecisive trading day, but this does set the market up for a potential change of trend back to the upside. So the high of the current candle at 1274 is very important for a potential change of trend, and what we're looking for here is a candle with a higher high and a higher low. Now if we do have that change of trend to the upside, then we obviously have resistance overhead at 1275 and then at the Tenkan Sen, which is trading at 1279. Above there we have this very strong zone of resistance that extends from about 1288 up to the round number 1300. So still quite a bit of resistance overhead. To the downside, we don't have any solid support until the market trades down to 1246. So the low of the current candle becomes important for a potential continuation of the trend to the downside. Now in Ichimoku charts terms, we are trading below the cloud, so we do still have an overall negative bias, and we can see here previously that the market broke out in a bearish way below the cloud, giving us that sell signal when we traded down just below 1300. So in Ichimoku's chart, sell signal there. In the shorter term timeframes, the market is trading below the Kijun Sen, which is the pink line here, and that denotes the market being bearish in the medium term time frame. That indicator is pointing out quite sharply, reflecting this very strong downside momentum that we have in the market. We're also trading down below the Tenkan Sen, the green line, and that denotes the market being bearish in the fast term time frame. Now the market is trading a fair way away from the cloud and from the Kijun Sen, and it is looking a little overextended at the moment, and it wouldn't surprise to see that change of trend to the upside. So the markets act like rubber bands. They extend away from the equilibrium that's represented by the Ichimoku indicators, and the cloud is a longer term picture of equilibrium. The Kijun Sen and the Tenkan Sen are a medium term and a short term picture of equilibrium, and when the market gets too far away from there, they bounce back like a rubber band towards that equilibrium. So there is a possibility that we will have a change of trend to the upside. Obviously, the equilibrium that's represented by the Tenkan Sen is much closer, so there's a good chance that the market will trade back towards there. The Kijun Sen is much further away. Now, if we do see that change of trend, we see the Kijun Sen turn flat, then there may be a likelihood that we will test higher areas than the Tenkan Sen, the green line, and we could test up to around this 1288 region and perhaps up to around 1300. So we do need to keep an eye on the high of the current candle, very important, and the 1275 region for the next day's trading.